Hey guys, it's Lisa with Swifty Travels, and today we're in Portland, Oregon, and I'm going to take you on a tour of Washington Park. Washington Park is one of the top tourist destinations in Portland, Oregon, and it's one of the oldest and largest urban parks in the United States. It encompasses 410 acres. It's free to access the general area, and there is so much to do here. This afternoon, the sun has come out. It's quite beautiful. We're going to start at the International Test Rose Garden that is here in Portland, Oregon. Now there are several layers of roads at each level with parking kind of winds back and forth across Washington Park. And there's beautiful views of the city down below. Now it's early in the season, so these particular roses are just now starting to come up. So this International Test Rose Garden had something like 10,000 roses. This is like the place where they test new hybrid varieties of roses. Now we're here in March, so it's a little too early. You can see they've all been planted and freshly pruned. Around the perimeter of the park, there's a lot of bushes that they look like roses. I'm not a rose expert, so I don't know what they are. But there's a lot of things blooming on the perimeter of the park, but these here it's too early. It's not rose season yet. But they said in the early days of the test garden, roses would be sent here from around the world to test new hybrids. Here's a map with it's a little too hard to see with the reflection, but there is an inventory. Now this is from 2022, but you can see the list of all the different types of roses that were tested here at this park. Oh look, there's little squirrels. Little squirrels in there. So can you imagine how beautiful this would look when everything is in bloom? So I'll have to look this up and let you know when the best time of year is to visit this place. Let's walk over there where those white trees are. We're gonna guess May is probably the ultimate time of year to be here. Whoops. I don't know which way he's gonna go. Just a couple levels up from the Rose Garden is the Japanese Garden. We're gonna head there next. As far as I can tell, other than paying for parking, it's free here. Parking is $2 an hour to park on site. However, parking is limited. This is a very popular area. There's a free shuttle that traverses all areas of Washington Park, and it runs every 15 to 30 minutes. April through September, it runs from 9:30 to 7 p.m. and October through March, it runs 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There's also a Max Rail light stop here at this park, so you can ride the Max in and then take the shuttle anywhere you want to go. The Japanese Garden. Looks like they have a shuttle. So the Rose Garden is free. The Japanese Garden is $21.95, I believe, per adult. Japanese garden was conceived in the 1950s and it opened to the public in 1967 after years of planning and construction. It is considered the most authentic Japanese garden outside of Japan. It covers 12 acres and it's one of the largest Japanese gardens in the world. There's a steep hill getting up to the top, but when you do get up to the top, there's a cafe and there's several structures up here. There's a gift shop, concierge, information, and there's a tour that starts here if you want to take a guided tour.
It's coming down. Wow.
Everybody's just loving the beautiful blooms that are floating down from the trees. And this park was established to promote peace and tranquility, which we all need. There are so many ways to go, I don't know which way to go. We're gonna go right. So it's almost like moss on the ground, but maybe it's just like super, super short grass, like on a putting green. So I feel like this structure next to the gift shop is a little bit hidden. If you look at the wooden panels in there, there was a sign on the outside that said to just pull on it to open the door. It didn't look like a door. So if you go inside, there's some artwork in there and you can go up the steps and there's a little terrace that I'm not 100% sure it's meant for the public, but there were some people out here standing and the glass is a glass door. And you can come out to this beautiful patio out here. You can see these people behind me going through the glass door. It doesn't say that we can't, so little hidden spot that's really beautiful. All right, folks, I'm wrapping up my tour of Washington Park today. Now, there's a lot more to see here. There's the Oregon Zoo, there's a Forestry Museum, there's an Arboretum, Hoyt, I don't think I'm saying that word right, but there's trails and lots of things to do and see here. So I just gave you a taste of our favorites in this area. We've got more to see in the Oregon area this week, so stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.